Oh, Joe Manchin, come on, man. Can I get a come on, man? Did us really done us real good earlier when it came to several other items, several things. We won't go into all that, but and also he was trying to get us back, trying to open up our pipeline. So I do say Manchin, yay for that. But man, come on, Manchin. Joe Manchin announces he intends to vote to confirm the radical Supreme Court nominee Ketchup Brown or Ketanji Brown. He won't get to till it reaches Senate floor, but he's already, dude. I'm not sure that he was watching the same thing I was, or maybe he was at the wrong confirmation hearing. But Joe Manchin announced Friday that he intends to confirm the nomination of radical Supreme Court nominee Judge Ketanji Brown. Ketchup Brown was pretty. Ketanji Brown was pretty daggone soft on when it came to child pornography. Couldn't define what a woman was. Really couldn't handle herself very well when it came to questions that she hadn't prepared completely 100% for, or didn't have time for the earpiece that was being hid by her ear to get information to her so that she could answer the question without looking like a fool. Anyhow, Manchin posted his announcement to Twitter after meeting with Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, considering her record and closely monitoring her testimony and questioning before the Senate Judiciary Hearing Committee this week. I've determined and I intend to vote for her nomination to serve on the Supreme Court. My full statement. Now, she's also subconsciously or subaudibly support court packing because of several remarks that she made in a Marxist fashion using sub-talk and subtitles or backwards talk, where Mitch McConnell, wow, that old turtle, he actually pointed it out. He's like, dude, I didn't like the way she said something about however many Supreme Court justices that we have. He didn't mention about the child stuff. This is why I'm sitting there wondering if Manchin was watching the same thing I was. I don't know, or talked to. I don't know. I would watch his bank account and see what happens. Follow the money. Manchin says he just okay. Well, that's pretty much here. And Manchin does not sit on the Senate Judiciary Committee. Try not to sound intoxicated when saying that. He won't get to vote on Jackson until her nomination reaches the Senate floor. The evenly divided Judiciary Committee is set to vote on April 4th. April Fools, or is April Fools on the first? I don't know. In the comments, I can't remember what April Fools is. Anyways, everybody was really excited when it was 2020 April 4th. I don't know exactly why, but anyways, give him time for Manchin to change his mind, as more of a revealed about Jackson's record is but doubtful but possible, as Manchin's statement says. I intend to vote for her nomination. So in other words, there's a little bit of time involved. There's other people that's got to go in line. It has to be, let me see here. There has to be some kind of a 50-50 tie, which I believe that would be broke by camel toe. And so and it probably would be. I don't know. If she has any sense and wants any political momentum or clout or whatever you want to call it next time around, she's probably ought to start looking into not falling in line with what they're telling her to do. Maybe she'll have some capital in the political world later on. In a sense, in the situation that we're in, this is a really good time to come to the epiphany. Like say, whoa, this is crazy. And you could really gain a lot of political capital if you do this for real by heart and see that the wrongs of what's going on, and turn around and say, wow, I've been doing the wrong thing, and I'm really, this isn't good. And it'd take a little while. You ain't going to get, anybody with sense wouldn't believe that mess. But if somebody would, realize that it takes a little while to build up a decent reputation and continue going in the direction of sort of a conservative view, I really think that there's a lot to be said about that. Because anyhow, I was talking to Romeo on the Fox and Archibald show that we did. That'll be coming up this Monday. We had a really fun episode of the Fox and Archibald show, and Romeo was a special guest on there. And he's a really smart guy. He's got a little bit of a knowledge just about a little bit of everything. And his dad is an awesome writer. So, and I do put links of his dad's writings in there. But anyways, get to what I'm talking about. The whole Marxist belief is based on a thing called a gray area. When you take morale out of things, and you say that there is no real wrong. It's just a gray area, and it's all wrong in perspective. Whoever's perspective it is, whatever that might be, could be right or wrong. It's all in perspective of the person that decides to decide. Which means that when they base all their Marxist beliefs and all the things that they try to base their life off and what they do, it kind of becomes really distorted, because when you don't really have a right and wrong area, there's always this gray area. That means that you can really have a dual tier justice system pretty quick because of the such. And Marxist handbook or the handbook that the Marxists used, well, they want you to promote the communist agenda by all means. Doesn't matter if it's outlandish. You double down, double down, double down. So, Manchin, come on, man, Chin. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. It's lunchtime. It's 12:25 over here in North Carolina, so I'm going to ride uptown and get me something to eat. It's Friday. Thank you all very much. And all the comments, everybody that comments, and y'all are so awesome. I just love your compassion. Thank you for all the kind words. All that's very much appreciated. It helps keep me going. Thank you all very much. It's very much appreciated, and America sees it. God sees it. So let's get out of here. Have a wonderful day. God is in control. Lots of love, and I'm out.